Welcome to day number 6 of your 14-day core challenge. Today, all you're going to need is your mat and your bodies. Take everything at your own pace, and we are going to get started right away. We are going to start lying down on our backs, getting ourselves nice and comfortable here. We're going to be working a little bit of that core and those booties today. So a little bit of both. We get the best of both worlds. So we're going to find those feet planted, and from here, I just want you to rest both hands on either hip. So right hand, right hip, left hand, left hip. And I just want you to slowly start to tuck that tailbone under you, imprinting that low back into your mat, feeling that pelvis rotate up, and then gently bring it back forward. Good. Feeling that lift in that low back, opposite side, bring it down, and all the way forward. Good. Just a few of these here, just recognizing where the body lands with every rotation and knowing that that neutral spine is the perfect balance between that imprint and that rotation forward. So coming back to neutral whenever you're ready, I want you to bring those hands nice and long beside you. We're going to take this up. You're going to take this into a full bridge. You're going to lift up into that bridge. You're going to bring that weight into that left leg, and that right knee is going to lift to tabletop. Bring it right back down and gently release that leg. Same side, imprint that low back, tuck that tail, find that right leg up. Good, you lower down and release. Still finding that same side. Good, we're gonna find 12 marches on either side. That was number 3, you lift up, number 4. Good, nice big lift, pointing or flexing those feet at the bottom. Good, you're here for 5. Beautiful. Good. Last 6 here. You've got to squeeze those glutes up at the top. You've got it, shoulders back. You're here for 7. Good. Find that march. You've got it for 8. Keeping those ribs interlaced at the top. Bring it up. Little march. Good. Beautiful. Stay lifted. You're here for 10. Last 2, you've got it. Roll up, lift up. Good, little march, roll it down. You're here for your last one on that right side. Good, now that your body's familiar with that form, you can start to pick up the pace a little bit here. Start to move a little bit quicker, maintaining that posture. Good, really focusing on that form. Beautiful, number 3 on that left side up. Good, you've got it, bring it down. Little lift. Beautiful. Engaging in that lower abdominal as you come up for a 5. Good. 6 is coming up right here. Find that 6. Beautiful. Stay with it. Bring it up and down here for a 4. Good. Stay with it. You're here for your final 3. Good. Big march up. You're here for 2. We're going to hold those glutes up at the top. Last one right here. You hold those glutes. You're going to alternate those marches. Right, you roll down to the left. Good. Keeping that core engaged all the way through. Finding those alternating marches. You've got it. Keeping those biceps and those elbows, those palms connected to the ground. You've got it. Bring it up and lower. Find that lift and lower. Good. Keeping the weight even in those feet as you lower them down, lift them up. Those hips stay even. Good job. Last little push. 8 counts right here. Drop up and down. Beautiful. Little march and lower. Squeeze and engage in that core for 4 more counts. You've got it. You're here for 4. Last 3. You're here for 2. Last one, you're going to hold up at the top, hold your bridge, squeeze and release those glutes. Engage, release. Good. A controlled pulse, you hold up, roll down, core stays engaged for 8. Good. You're here for 7. Last 6. Breathe into that burn for a 5. Good work. You're here for 4. Last 3. You're here for 2. You're gonna gently roll down. Last one, roll down bone by bone, bringing that body all the way back down. From here, we're coming into a side lying series. So we're gonna come down onto your side. You're gonna come onto that left side body, lifting that side body up and away. And you're gonna extend that right leg nice and long. From here, that right leg is gonna lift up and lower down. From here, it's really important that we keep that core engaged, trying not to drop in that side body here, keeping those ribs and those hips still connected, pressing up and away from the ground beneath you. You lift up, you lower down. So you're gonna find that single leg lift for 45 seconds total. Your last 15 seconds is gonna be a pulse. You lift up, you lower down. Lift up and down. We pulse in 8, in 6, we hold those legs up, we build in 4, 3, 2, we hold those legs up, little pulse, hold, and squeeze. Good, trying to keep that core stable, squeeze and engage, bracing that core. You're here for your final 8. Good, for 6, you're here for 4, 3, 2, last one. From here, you're gonna come down onto your forearms and we're gonna keep that right leg moving. You're going to come up into your nice low plank here. That right leg is going to extend nice and long to the back of the room. You're gonna drive that knee in towards your chest. Extend those legs back long. Pull that knee in. Holding your plank here, just swinging those legs forward and back. Good, you're here for 15 more seconds. Pull in. You've got it, really pressing into those left toes and up. You're here for 8. For 7, you're here for 6. Good, nice and strong. Engage that core for 4. Final 3, you're here for 2. Last one, gently bring that knee down towards the ground. Left leg comes to meet, swing those legs under you. We're gonna find that opposite side lying series. Coming onto that right forearm, we're gonna extend those left legs nice and long, keeping lifted off that right side body. Lift and lower those left legs. Right up, right down, getting right into it. We waste no time here. We find that lift and lower. Good, squeeze, drop, lift long. Come center, again, trying not to dip into that side, keeping that left side engaged. Good, keeping those ribs and those hips connected. Right here for 15 more seconds until we find that pulse. You're here, hold. Pressing up and away from the ground, you're here for 4. Beautiful, for 3. We take it to that pulse in 2. Last one, we hold up, little pulse, squeeze. Good, breathe into it, you've got it, you find that hold. We're gonna take it back into that plank in 8 more counts. 8, for 6, hold that pulse here for 4, 3, 2, final 1, gently release it down, give that booty a little tap. Last little push here, you're coming onto those forearms, you're bringing those right toes, tucking them under, finding your single leg plank, you're reaching those left legs nice and long, you're pulling those knees in. Reach back down, realign that spine, tucking that tail under you, finding your low plank as you extend those legs long. Pull in. Good, dropping it down. You're here for 15 more seconds. 15 seconds down, 15 more to go. Good work, you're here, you hold. You're here for 8. For 6, you're gonna hold your low plank in 4, 3, 2, last one, step back, hold your plank, 15 seconds, hold. Last little challenge, last little push, for 8, 7, 6, 5, hold, you can do this, for 3, 2, last one, gently release all the way down, bring those knees nice and wide, push those bodies back, child's pose, hold. Good work, breathing in here. Yes, let that heart rate slow down. Grab a sip of water, do whatever you need to do here. Good work. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time, bringing those hands on either sides of the body. One last big breath in. And exhale, let it all go. You are done. Day number 6. We are almost halfway through the challenge. Day number 7 is coming your way. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for moving with me.